go ahead and do a cold startup. Just listen to that. So that was the first time I got to drive the car. So what is it that sold me on buying the Maserati? I mean, considering how back then the Corvette was not even 2 years old, so I already had a sports car. To be honest, in a way, it was kind of an impulse buy. I didn't even check how much the insurance was, how much the maintenance was gonna cost. I was just too excited about it. But what really sold me on buying this car was that test drive. I mean, once I got behind the wheel and got to drive it, got to feel the way it handles. I put it on sport mode, shifted through the gears with the paddles. I mean, that was it. That I didn't really think nothing else about it. So, but definitely it was that test drive that really made me just want to buy it. I still got the clip of the first time I ever saw this car. A salesperson from a Maserati dealership took it to Caffeine and Exotics, and I got to sit in it, got to rev it a little bit, and I was pretty excited about it. And that's how later on I went up to test drive it. But no regrets. I love this car. I plan to keep it for several years. In my opinion, this car's like the last of its kind, the end of an era, because more and more manufacturers are switching over to twin turbo. And in my opinion, I think a naturally aspirated engine just makes the best sound, because ultimately that was one of the top reasons why I just ended up liking the car, just the way it sounds. And this car having a engine built by Ferrari, which Ferrari is going to stop making engines for Maserati, so that's another thing, the end of its kind. And the looks of it, I think this car just looks great. I've had this car for 2 years now, a little over, but it still brings a smile to my face. Just turning over that ignition switch, hearing that engine sound, especially a cold startup. And this car brightens up my day. If I'm ever feeling down, all I gotta do is take it out for a drive, just hearing that sound, feeling those corners. So it makes for a better day for sure. So yeah, this one ended up being kind of a impulse buy, which is why I haven't really gone to test drive a Ferrari or a Lamborghini, because I might just make that decision to buy one, and I don't think I got that discipline. But in the future, I do plan on getting something like that, a Ferrari or a Lamborghini, but that'll be a while, a couple years. In the meantime, I'm definitely keeping this car. Anyways, thanks for watching.